Saturday was silent. The disciples were huddled together in a house by themselves, fearful of what may happen to them, as people were going to pursue them because of the fact that they knew that they were Jesus' disciples. And Jesus had just been put to death on the cross. And as they sat there, quiet in their homes, they were silent. They lost all hope. The man that they were willing to follow into battle even was gone. He was dead, and his body was laid to rest in a stony tomb, being guarded by Roman centurions. There was no hope.
The disciples sat quietly, contemplating all of the things that might happen to them. The hope that they had that Jesus was going to lead them away from the Roman government, away from the tyranny of a people who had been oppressed, was gone. It had been buried. It had been locked up in a stony grave. Even though the disciples had watched Jesus do miracle after miracle, they couldn't help but feel empty and depleted. As they sat huddled quietly in a house together, despair crept in. Would they be like this forever? Had they just wasted the last 3 years of their lives following a fraud? Was everything that they had ever done counterfeit? But what about the miracles? What about the teachings? What about the way that he had lived? The things that he had done for them? The way he had loved them and cared for them, the way that he had treated them, even when everyone else had treated them poorly. Was it all lost?
Even though it was silent on Saturday, even though there was no hope, there was still more to the story.